American Chamber of Commerce. I compliment the Chamber for being one of the most impactful bilateral forum in the country, and IACC is working to strengthen the business partnership between India and the United States since 1968. The United States of America and India are prominent democracies of the world with strong bilateral relationship. We are natural partners and have a lot to contribute for mutual growth. Both the countries have always shown mutual trust, respect, and cooperation on the social, economic, and strategic front. The theme you have chosen this year, the new agenda for next 25 years, will set the roadmap for strengthening our relationship. Our emphasis has been on creating a sustainable business ecosystem with an inclusive growth model. I understand the summit is going to discuss a number of subjects in the next 2 days, inviting policymakers, experts, and industry stakeholders. I am sure there would be informed discussion on infrastructure, roads, and highways, and related matters. We need to encourage out-of-the-box thought, process, and promote creative agenda to wave new pathways. Our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji has set a vision for India to become a $5 trillion economy by 2025. Today, India is one of the fastest growing economies and stands at 5th position in the world. A well-developed infrastructure enhances economic activity, creates new businesses, and promotes jobs creation. Our government is investing $1.4 trillion in infrastructure development through National Infrastructure Pipeline. The road sector will account for 19% of this capital expenditure over a period of 2019 to 2025. The government has launched the Prime Minister National Gati Shakti Master Plan for holistic and integrated infrastructure development in the country. With Gati Shakti, all stakeholders will follow the rule of 3 C's, that is cooperation, coordination, and communication. Now the project will get faster clearances and NOCs from multiple departments. The Gati Shakti Master Plan is focusing on building multimodal infrastructure, connectivity to the economic zones as well as the last mile connectivity. This will make Indian products more competitive by cutting down the logistic cost and improving the supply chains. Our focus is on developing high quality cost, effective and sustainable world-class infrastructure in the country. I always quote former US President John F. Kennedy's words about American roads. American roads are not good because America is rich, but America is rich because American roads are good. I strongly believe in this statement. Good road network brings prosperity to the country. Today, India has about 6.4 million kilometers of road network, which is the second largest in the world, and first being the USA. Road infrastructure plays a critical role in the growth of Indian economy, as 70% of goods and nearly 90% of passenger traffic uses the road network to commute. In 2014, we had around 91,000 kilometers of national highway network. At present, this network has reached about 1.47 lakh kilometer road. The government working towards expanding national highway network to 2 lakh kilometers by 2025. The Bharatmala Phase 1 aims to create a road network of 35,000 kilometers with a capital cost of rupees 10.4 lakh crores, that is about $125 billion across the country through projects such as economic corridors, expressways, national corridors, and feeder routes. We have conducted route optimization exercise across major corridors and have designed newer alignment and we are constructing 27 greenfield expressways of 10,000 kilometers across the country with an investment of rupees 5 lakh crore, that is about $60 billion. These corridors result in 14% reduction in travel distance between the key economic centers, and this would further ensure reduction in transportation cost by 2.5%. In addition, there would be saving of around 110 crore litre of fuel and reduction of carbon dioxide emission by 250 crore by every year. While building infrastructure, we are also talking at most care of environment, and it is very important to be eco-sensitive. The tree plantation, water table management, animal under and overpasses are also given special attention. Around 3 crore trees would be planted along the national highways, and we are adopting tree transplantation practices while construction and expansion of highways, and till now we have successfully transplanted about 27,000 trees in NH project. Our government is formulating a new policy called Tree Bank for tree cutting and tree transplantation. As per policy, authorities such as NHI, NHIDCL, Airport and Port Authority have maintained a tree bank account having record of planting and filling of trees during project development. They have to plant 10 new trees from over every tree cut and plant 5 new trees for every single tree transplanted. All planted trees will be geotagged, and water harvesting stations are being set up every 500 meters along the greenfield corridors to recharge water tables. We are encouraging toll plazas on national highways to be powered by solar agency, and about 200 projects of around 10 megawatt capacity each to generate solar energy of 1.5 gigawatt is being planned along the national highways. The pilot projects are planned in Ambala-Kotputli corridor and Amritsar-Bathinda corridor to generate 120 megawatts at a total capital cost of Rs 450 crores. Investment into India's supply chain and logistic infrastructure is gaining momentum. Today, our logistic cost is in the range of 14 to 16% of GDP. Reducing it to below 10% of GDP is at the top of the agenda. To bring efficiency in logistics, our ministry is developing 35 multimodal logistic parks, MMLP, across the country with an investment of Rs 2 lakh crore, that is about $25 billion. The MMLPs will help us make our exports more competitive, and these MMLPs will help agriculture produce reach the ports faster and also save the logistic cost. Hence, they will give a big boost to agri exports. The port connectivity projects are being implemented to enable swift movement of cargo connectivity all ports, and inland waterways terminals to increase efficiency of domestic and international trade routes. The NHI is developing world-class wayside amenities (WSA) at more than 600 locations along the national highways, apart from basic facilities like good toilets, parking, and restaurants. And these wayside amenities will also have dormitories for truck drivers, EV charging facilities, convention centers, trauma centers, and retail shops for promoting handicrafts and locally manufactured products. Here, heliports and drone landing facilities are also being constructed to deal with medical emergency situations like road accidents and organ transplantation. The next decade will be called as Decade. It will be driven by technology, and we have to adopt the best technology in this contest. The new slogan given by our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji is Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan, and Jai Anusandhan. This has given us a new direction with focus on innovation, Jai Anusandhan. Growth driven by innovation. I am very much interested in promoting use of modern technology in traffic and transport management, and there are huge opportunities in the installation of intelligent traffic system, ITS, advanced traffic management system, ATMS, centralized traffic control centers, AI-based driver information system, and electronic surveillance system. The first advanced traffic management system, ATMS, is installed at Delhi-Agra National Highway, and centralized traffic control room has been established on Eastern Peripheral Expressway. The ATMS are being installed on all newly constructed national highways and existing 4+ lane highways to provide seamless and safe traffic operation. The ministry aims to implement ITS on 15,000 km of national highway by 2024 to strengthen road safety. Ministry is conducting a pilot automated number plate recognition system to enable automated toll collection without stopping the vehicles. With this new technology, we want to achieve two objectives: free flow of traffic on toll booths and pay as per your use. Last week, we conducted a nationwide conclave called Manthan, Infrastructure and Transport Ministries from all the states and UTs brainstormed for 2 days. We discussed challenges faced during execution of projects and also shared the best practices. We also awarded the hackathon winners who had suggested use of different technology for toll collection and solving traffic issues. We are giving a lot of importance to innovation, research and technology in shaping the future of infrastructure sector. Our government is promoting usage of alternative materials, new technology and best construction practices. Both countries have a huge pool of young and talented engineers working on most advanced technologies. I sincerely hope that the associations like you provide the best platform to engineering and businesses committees from the USA and India to come together and explore opportunities of joint ventures to realize the benefit of advanced technology in the areas of construction, alternative fuel and agriculture practices. Our ministry has been focusing on the use of waste material like plastic, rubber, flash, steel slag, jute and coir to save the ecology and environment. We are encouraging use of modified bitumen made by mixing waste rubber and waste plastic. Our government has launched Amrit Sarovar Yojana. Using Amrit Sarovar model, we have created 306 farm ponds, dipped 708 water tanks and extracted 600 lakh cubic meter material for construction in the state of Maharashtra. This has created an additional water storage of 60,000 TMC. Such a model would serve dual purpose of water conservation and highway construction. We have recently rolled out precast policy where use of precast components and mandated in national highway projects, and we are also working on soil stabilization option to reduce mining activity and use of aggregate in infra project. The private investors can invest in the development of multimodal logistic parks, wayside amenities, OFC's infrastructure, ropeways and alternative mobility solutions like cable car, road train, buses and funicular rail, and we are allowing 100% FDI in the road sector. There is a huge opportunity for joint ventures. We are bringing innovative and investor-friendly products like InvIT to allow retail investors to participate in the funding drive. We are designing the product so that retail investors can get good annual return, which are more than the fixed deposit rates. The chamber should take a lead and identity areas where our talented human resources can contribute to design best financial instruments to enable investment in Indian infrastructure space. We have well-developed framework for public-private partnership, PPP, in the highway sector. The Asian Development Bank has ranked India as the first spot in PPP operational maturity and also designated India as a developed market for PPPs. The all project documentation, contractual decisions and approvals are now being done through the digital portal. I sincerely hope more and more investors from the US will come forward and invest in roads and highway project in India, which is a gold mine for investors. As committed by our Prime Minister at the COP26 summit, India is well ahead in achieving the next zero carbon emission target by 2070. Out of the total renewable power generated, 40% of the electricity is generated from solar energy, which has been targeted to reach 60%. We are promoting research and development in the area of renewable energy. We are also ready to welcome investment in technology that run on biofuels and alternative fuels, compatible engines such as flex engines, hybrid engines, and today India is becoming the largest EV market in the world for electric two-wheelers, three-wheelers and cars. The government is strongly encouraging solar and wind energy-based charging mechanism for electric mobility, and we are also working on development of electric highway which will powered by solar, and this will facilitate charging of heavy-duty trucks and buses while running. US-based companies can collaborate with our research and development efforts towards EV battery technologies and retrofitting industry. Our National Hydrogen Mission offers incentives for production and transportation of green hydrogen. I invite you to contribute in the development of low-cost and reliable electrolyzers and hydrogen fuel cell technology. We intend to bring down cost of green hydrogen to $1 per kg. With these words, I would like to thank the Indo-American Chamber of Commerce for giving me the opportunity to address this entrepreneurship and intellectual audience. I wish you all a safe, healthy and prosperous life ahead. I am very much confident that we need to establish the cooperation, coordination and communication between the stakeholders, and particularly for the research and development. The new successful practices and research which already developed in the USA, and some of the research and successful practices which already developed in India, my request to the people of the chamber and committee members to make cooperation and coordination and communication between the stakeholders. This can be a win-win situation for both the country. I am really happy to interact with you regarding investment, regarding automobile sector, regarding road infrastructure, tunnels, flyover, bridges, concrete pavements, regarding soil stability technology, regarding many different technology. We are always open. I am really glad that our Indian oil company has already started the plant in Panipat making biobitumen from rice straw. 1 lakh liter of bioethanol and 150 ton of biobitumen per day. So we are doing a lot of experiments. We need to reduce our imports on fossil fuel, and we are very much committed for ecology and environment. Reduce air pollution, water pollution and sound pollution is the highest agenda for all of us. Plantation of the tree, we are making special efforts and making e-tag of the tree to resolve the problem of particularly air pollution in the country. For this green revolution also, we are taking a lot of innovation. The public transport on electricity, the ropeway, cable car, funicular railway, sky bus, all the new technology now we are encouraging. Already in my department we have sanctioned 165 projects of cable car, ropeway and funicular railway. In the big city like Mumbai and Bangalore, Pune, we want to establish the sky bus in the sky. We are already in the consultation with the companies like Doppelmayr, Puma, the company in the world. We want to develop public transport system on electricity, the trolley bus, and particularly the mono railway and different type of mass rapid transport on electricity. These are technologies are available in USA. My suggestion to the chamber member that by taking all this new technology to India, there is a huge potential. I am really happy that I got opportunity to interact with you. I am giving my all best wishes to you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you so very much, sir. We are privileged to learn from you, and thank you for enlightening us. Thank you for your best wishes, and I'm sure the chamber members will take your suggestions to heart and work on them. But to thank you personally, may I please request Mr. Rohit Kochar, Regional President, Indo-American Chamber of Commerce, to do the honors.
Honorable Minister, it's a great pleasure to meet you again. And I was actually meant to deliver a welcome address for you, but now I've been asked to deliver a vote of thanks. So heartfelt thanks from me and from the entire Indo-American Chamber of Commerce. I speak on behalf of everyone. And I must say that I have followed you and your achievements and your hard work and your sacrifice